Hey guys, for today's game, I'm going to be playing Garen in the top lane. This game we're going to be running with the TP Ghost Grass Garen. I'm going to try to go for a little more of a full tank setup. So we went and took Demolish, we took Conditioning Overgrowth, that we can get as much HP and as much effective HP as possible. Having an Overgrowth HP along with our Demolish is going to make us do big damage to turrets. And for this game, we're going to be going with the Sunfire build Garen. So most Garens nowadays, they run Conqueror with more of like a Bruiser setup, usually with a Gore Drinker or Stridebreaker is most common. This game, we're going to take it a little bit differently. Go with my friend Trick calls the John Deere setup. So I'm just going to go and grab those 3 minions, and I'm going to push back. York actually does pretty well against Garen. Thanks for the review. Now, you may be wondering, I'm in a completely different setup. My voice might sound a little bit different. I'm using headphones instead of my earbuds, like I usually would. I'm actually at a beach house right now. So my parents were gracious enough to allow Emily and I to stay at their beach house as a wedding present. So super excited to be here. I'm here with my friend Kuzak as well, as you may know from stream. So for the next few videos, I'm going to be recording from here. So I'm going to be playing on my laptop. And hopefully I have at least decent ping here in Florida. You know, these York wolves are just free gold. Let's see, he's got 16 CS. For some reason, he walled his wave. Oh. So, 16-13. Looks like he took a little early back. We could like to call that a cheater recall. Frickin' cheater. Looks like a bunch of flashes used mid. But Masalis got there alive, but he definitely gets pressured by Sejuani. Sejuani exited mid through top side, so gotta play around there. Mordekaiser is pathing up. We'll see what happens here. I don't have my ward back up. A ward in Mordekaiser's blue early on in the game. Looks like he got a Ruby Crystal going with his longsword. I'm just going to go and shove this in, then probably reset myself. So, for their team, probably can grab Merc Treads. I'm going to smash this wave in. Alright, I'm going to reset ourselves. Still going to max spin. Just because the more spins we get, easier it is to clear waves. This, along with the Sunfire we're going to get, is going to be really nice. It's like he was trying to freeze the wave, but wasn't able to. Let's see. Let's grab boots. Let's grab probably just double cloth armor here, just to have maximum resistance versus the physical damage from York. So one of these cloth armors is going to turn my boots into tabbies. The other one is going to go. I think to have the most HP technically, I go Iceborne Gauntlet. But the thing is, with Sunfire Aegis, my HP becomes more efficient because the Immolate can be doubled with the Flame Touch passive from my Sunfire Aegis. Let me just take out these ghoulies. The York went TP Ignite. It went TP Ghost, so definitely has a little bit more aggressive. Oh man. Don't know if that was lag or what. Okay, I'm gonna hard shove this wave. We're only 2 CS behind, and we're about to hit 6. I believe York took it back. Let's get this all the way in. Looks like he went TP back. Got himself a pickaxe. I can maybe rotate towards mid. Could probably dive mid lane with the Silas here.
Be bold. Be just.
Nice. We got a little roam for the Silas, and we're gonna head back topside. Yorick is hard shoving in with his maiden. So the most important thing about Yorick is never to fight him like with his maiden straight up. Usually, you have to get rid of Yorick's maiden because you won't be able to burst him straight up through. Like his damage is insane if he hits you with his abilities. So ideally, we want to actually kill the maiden here, if possible. Didn't look like the turret wanted to hit it. Sitting his ghoulies instead. Now he does have Ignite, so I'll be a little bit careful. No! We got taken out. I got TP to get right back. Let's grab Ruby Crystals. So we got our Tabbies. We got walled in after his E. Gave him insane damage. And TP back up. He's got that Demolish as well. It looks like Silas trying to return the favor. York's making fun of the build now, but wait till he sees what it does later. So, like, I would say that York does just insanely well against Garen. If you get trapped in with Garen, you can't just spin your way out. You have to, like, just auto-queue the wall. And then any kind of, like, engage, disengage ability is just completely done. So he's used to seeing the very high damage. Oh! I don't know if I can get him. Get his raptors, though. Wave's pushing back towards us. York might be walking down. Let's just hit this up. Not sure where this York's at. York is slow pushing at the moment. I want to dive mid if possible. Okay, the Silas went too early. I want him to shove. I'm just gonna go cover top though. Yeah, Silas just went in. He should have just shoved the wave and then I could have dove him. Silas is more ambitious than I am. Okay, not too bad. So our damage starts ramping up as soon as we get Sunfire. This guy's got a very quick Hull Breaker. I could just walk out of here. That's fine. Ow! Okay, not with Sejuani there. Let me just ghost up. Okay, we got out of there. Set Sejuani's ult. Okay, Mordekaiser traps Sejuani. Dang, I didn't know how low she was. I could have maybe ulted. Okay, just gonna back out. I think I'm just gonna shove out mid. Let's take this, and let's get Magic Mantle. So I believe the suck from the Maiden does magic damage, so the Magic Mantle is gonna be a little bit helpful. We need to kill that Maiden 100% though. You know, York does very well against Mordekaiser too. The only thing that Mordekaiser has against York is that York are... you know what? I think I can just take out his Maiden. Nice. It's actually so worth taking out that Maiden, because York's cooldown, his ulti, doesn't go down until his Maiden dies. So it's not like he could just resummon that right back up. It was a bug for a while that York was actually able to just basically keep his maiden up. In fact, I think on the PvE, you could see a York getting multiple maidens up at once, which is actually just freaking nuts. Because, like, two maidens just giga broken. Okay. Let me grab plate here. Very close to having Sunfire. He does not have his ult up right now. Gotta get back to lane as quickly as possible, though. Don't want him taking our turret. He could shove decently fast with the ghoulies. We might not be able to stop this, but we have to take that back, or we're gonna be so behind on items. Yeah. York got too much of a lead on us from getting the early kill after we'd roamed. Nice! Our Q actually took us out of there. I think this York's just dead. I'll take that shutdown, thank you very much. Nice. We got a Rift Herald going here. We get the full turret right back. So York got that turret, but we're about to get the turret back and 3 plates. Let's see. Not sure what's going to happen here, but let me set the silence. Nice. Got Mordekaiser kill, and we might get another charge here. Be careful of York in the bush. Very nice job by my jungler. Alright, let me grab Sunfire, and we'll head right back up. York's got his main back out, so he's Super Saiyan once again. So York's getting a lot of poke on us. You know, with the amount of HP we're getting, and with the amount of bonus HP we're going to get between Overgrowth, Sunfire, and all that, we can go straight into Warmogs here and just get a bunch of HP to kind of go into that Sunfire and demolish damage. Let's just stay on our opponent and just kind of ignore everything. Be an absolute nuisance. And of course we have our ultimate Execute, which does percent missing health true damage. So against their team, they got like I would say 2 tank killers with the York and the Brand. But if we just get on top of the Nyla and the Rakan, basically until Nyla gets like in-game items, where she gets the armor percent pen from her passive from having crit, she's not going to be doing a whole lot to us. I just gather up these minions, burn out with my Sunfire Cape and my spin. Get a very nice shove. And we can head back. We can go into like Dead Man's next. That way we can get a little bit extra move speed. So he's moving up. We can just head right back this way. I'm gonna save my Q until he E's again. I can just walk right out of here. So he hits the Q, he hits the E, and then a Q. I can zoom right out. So he just used a ton of mana there. And when we get our Warmogs, we're going to heal that right back up, right? It's going to be no issue whatsoever. Six Silas coming in for the roam. You know, I couldn't ping his main there. Weird.
Shut down.
Alright, let me go back. Gonna have my giant spell. So, along with Warmogs giving me percent max health per second, we also have my Perseverance, which this scales with my level. So at level 16, I'm gonna have basically double Warmogs worth of regen once I get my Warmogs in level 16. So I'm going to be going from about 10% HP right back to full within like 5 seconds out of combat. Which is just an insane amount of HP regen to just go in, and we're so tanky that we can just go right back out. Heal ability back up, go back in. Let's see, do we want to TP here? We definitely don't want York taking turrets. Okay, he got the Rift Herald, so we gotta be a little bit extra careful. York has the breach potential with the Rift. It's gonna TP. Won't be able to help here, but might be able to help secure the dragon. Okay. Get this Nyla cut out. I am just tanking everything up. Oh my god. We just took all that up, and of course with all of our HP, we're getting all those Triumph procs too. Let me walk out of here. No big deal. I'll let the Sivir and the Bard do the dragon. They should be able to just do it, no problem. I'm just going to take this turret. So York, instead of pushing with that Rift Herald and Hullbreaker like he should have, he actually came down to the dragon too once I TP'd. They don't need help. They're fine. Okay, so I got Warmogs. So we got Sunfire, we got Warmogs. We're just getting so much HP stacked for Perseverance and for the Warmogs HP as well. So let's grab Winged Moonplate. Let's go into Deadman's. So remember, along with the amount of HP we got for Warmogs, we got an extra 50 HP from the Mythic passive from Sunfire. So right now we are rocking 3,400 HP at 18 minutes. We're just absolute beast. So this York, making fun of the build early on, is like, oh my god, that is the worst Garen build of all time. He just did not realize the potential. So he does not have ulti right now. Him and his damn walls. Alright, I'm just gonna get through the wave. I don't even really care about this damage. And take out the ghoulies, no problem. Remember, any point I could just I could exit combat. Oh my gosh, the damn. So watch my HP return when I exit combat with my passive and my Warmogs, plus 187, plus 245. I'm right back to full. I can keep on shoving. This York just is not dealing enough damage to me. He went the Hullbreaker, but he doesn't have the cleave potential for all the HP I'm doing. Sejuani doing absolutely negative damage to me as a chunker push out of lane. And York's just eating his words here. Right, I'm going to shove on this turret. I can just kind of ignore the sedge. I am a meat shield right now. With the emphasis on the meat. Okay. I'm going to head down. I'm really close to my Deadman's. I kind of want to just... Alright, we just got to kill this maiden. This maiden is more important than York's life. So York is trying to get his rift off. Oh my gosh, he'd even get the rift charge. Alright, so I just have to exit combat, right? Look at the HP I'm getting back. So York chunked me out, right? And then I'm right back to full. Let's go, baby. Hey, you trying to fight? Okay, this might take 10,000 years. But 10,000 years, I'm willing to go. Okay. He's guys. He's Oh, he might get out though. Looks like he went this way. Oh, I gotta found the Nyla. Oh, I'm about to heal right back up. You don't want to mess with this. I was so close to being able to just ulti and kill him. Oh, I am too tanky for them. I am too tanky. They don't want any of this right now. The Sunfire burn. Boom, baby. I'm going to chase down the Sedge too. The boar. Let's see if Bard gets that stun. Nice. Okay, we want to get that next dragon. Objective focused. Yeah, I think with the Deadmans, we're going to be able to chase that York even with his annoying-ass walls. Alright, I'm just going to get back. So I'm going to heal back to full real quick. Don't even need to go back to base for that one. So I'm going to get Deadmans, and then we can go, honestly, probably into Spirit Visage. The just sheer amount of like healing we're getting out of combat. I mean, we're getting, what, 300 health per second? With the Warmogs and our Perseverance. We're not even level 16 yet. We're not even fully stacked. I'm gonna take out his ghoulies. His Yark ain't gonna be pushing on anything. We're just gonna be a total nuisance and stand in his way while he's trying to split.
Rampage. An ally
I'm gonna head out. Oh no, my Sivir. Okay, taking out the York, no problem. Just tanking literally everyone on their team at once. Apply that Sunfire burn with my spin is just too much damage. So, yeah, this Sunfire cape has dealt 6,000 damage in 5 minutes. I was just absolutely massive with this Sunfire cape. I'm just dealing all the damage. Alright, got the Ocean Dragon. Honestly, we could just go do Baron. Screw it. Let's do it. Oh, now the report. They're calling out the reports to their teammates in all chat. Uh-oh. This is the downfall of any team. Alright, let me do this. Get that Spectrus Cal. Get that little bit of extra HP. Add on to my already immense health pool. Got 4,200 HP. It's all the way stacked up. So 4,200 HP in 24 minutes. And we're about to build our 4th item. May be an absolute nuisance, this York. He thought he countered me in Champ Select by picking York. He just did not know the power of the full tank Garen.
By law or by
Looks like Sejuani's being completely caught out. And yeah, we just do Baron right here. No problem. Mordekaiser doesn't have Smite, but it don't matter if they don't got a jungler, so it should be fine. Who would they steal with? Brand? It's gonna take the explosion out. Okay, enemy team stole Baron. That was tragic. The Mordekaiser is spam pinging his freaking smite the whole time. And we didn't stop damaging. RIP. Well, that was a throw and a half. But you know what? I'm going to say worth, because now we get to go towards an Ocean Soul. And Ocean Soul with an already high HP, high regen build is just going to be massive. We're going to have the in-combat HP regen and the out-of-combat HP regen.
be bold, be just.
Alright, you push up. Alright, almost a Spirit Visage. Also, we could have probably gone Force of Nature too, since they're big magic damage, just like with the dots with Brand. That could be really good. Also, we could build both. Screw it. We're gonna go massive into tanky stats. Where is York? I want to stop this York from splitting, but he's not even splitting anymore. He's just, honestly, I think he's realized he just really can't split against me. I could literally just tank him, his maiden, and all of his ghouls, and just not even care at all. He really needs cleaver, he needs Surreal and he needs to pray. Pray deep and hard. I'm just gonna go behind here and see what's going on. Oh, what's up, Nyla? What's up, baby? They dealt a whole 1 damage to me. I'm getting pinged danger. No, I am the danger. Come here, you pig. I'm just gonna walk back out. Yeah, they're dealing no damage whatsoever. They cannot deal with the tankiness. The beef. The meat. That is Garen with this build. Looks like Mordekaiser's just gonna catch up this York. Mordekaiser has enough items where he can 1v1 the York, and honestly, Mordekaiser, like, come late game, scaling against the York can actually do some pretty good work. Because if York summons his maiden, then Mordekaiser pulls him into Death Realm. He's got no maiden there. Just Mordekaiser gets to 1v1 him, straight up. York has to do some very good kiting to survive that Death Realm. Oh, please, York. You cannot contend with me. Alright, you head up. Oh, I'm ghosting! I'm gonna save you, Mord! I'm heading! We're spinning! Okay. I'm taking a good bit of damage here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk right back out of here. I'm gonna heal back up to full HP. They just spent 9,000 ultimates on me. And I'm just gonna heal right back up. No problem. So I got my Perseverance kicked in, I got my Warmox kicked in. 318 health. Look at these ticks. So Yorick left his maiden to push bottom, and I'm just gonna take out his maiden. So Yorick no maiden. Maidenless. I can't remember if Maidenless is a Dark Souls or Elden Ring thing, but it's one of those. This York is now Maidenless. Yeah, I'm coming in, boys. Don't you worry. Let's go in. Oh, really nice. We got to get up in here. We in this! Demacia! The burn! Alright, so we weren't able to get the dragon, but we killed 2. They have York top, just splitting. I think our Silas is going to be able to deal with him. And we could just... I don't even care about this turret. I really don't. I just did 2,000 damage to that turret. Oh my gosh. My Demolish proc is just insane. Just completely ignoring absolutely everything. We are the tank! So this is what Riot was envisioning when the durability patch came out. Unfortunately, it's not always like this. We had absolute beast mode this game to get in this position. But honestly, I'm gonna go into Force of Nature. That way I can get that little bit of extra move speed. And of course building the HP. So we're gonna be over 5,000 HP when we get that Force of Nature. And of course we're just permanently stacking with our overgrowth on these minions. So let's catch this bot wave and head up towards the Baroon. I've got TP up. So I can push this out. We got mid supers pushing. So I was thinking, like, maybe in this build, I can sell my boots since I'm going to have 2 movement speed items. along with my Q, and I can just get like a Black Cleaver. That way I can shred a bunch of armor for my team. Looks like York sent his Maiden down here just by himself. So he's not going to have anything to fight with. Like, he's sending his Maiden purely for split. Okay. I'm going to see if I can't help my Mordekaiser here. I am just going to spin all over everything. No regard for human life. They're all burning, guys. Is this the Penta? Is this the Penta? Make it Nala? Boom! Later, bitch. Come here, Bard. Hook me up. Unofficial Penta? Unofficial Penta? Boom! Killed them all. I'm just gonna shove it mid, and then we can go bottom. 18 seconds in Yorick. He can get that. Maybe I can get a Nexus turret. We'll see. We can at least get good position on Baron. Hey, you know what the best part is? You know what the best part is, guys? I'm about to heal up back to full. We could just straight up do this Baron. They won't expect it because they're thinking of backing, right? But no, I'm about to be full HP. Plus 566 health per second with the Spirit Visage. I'm back to full HP. Let's go. How much HP have we gone from our Warmogs this game? Oh my gosh. Holy. Yeah, they were not expecting us to do that, Baron. Another great call from me. Alright, let me go back to Force of Nature. And honestly, we could probably sell our tabbies. We can get Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver is going to give us even more move speed. And it's going to give us a shred and more HP. We're at 5,800 HP right now. We are absolutely massive. I don't have TP, but I have to deal with these Yorick. I think it's more important to deal with Yorick here. I'm just gonna run, chase him down. We don't care about any of his damage right now. I'd just sit here and tank him. Look at this damage we're doing with our Sunfire Cape. Sunfire Cape is down to 11,000 damage. Okay. Let's head towards the dragon. Bard needs to stall this out. Okay. Nothing from here. Go mid. Silas is having to struggle over here against the Yorick. Bard's about to help him out, though. Uh-oh. Silas got taken out, but the Bard ended up getting him. I'm just going to shove mid. Can they do anything about me? Or can I just spin all over them with no regard for anything they're doing? I don't even have Bramble or any kind of anti-heal. I'm just kind of sitting here and they're 3v1 against me and they really can't do a thing. Alright, well, let me just go bottom. We're breaching. Yeah, what you think of this build now, York? Is demolishing your base. Okay. I just took all their ultimates and I'm just gonna kind of walk away. Later, boar. And I'm just gonna spin on this guy too. And you did, and you did, and you are okay. You're team taking. All right, well I could just kind of sit here and end the game. You know what? You did. Later, Rakan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go, and I'm probably gonna head to the pool, head to the beach. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day too. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help out. Later, everybody. Have a wonderful day.